Right, can we do something at this hut now that we have the power of fire? Oh no, we probably need water, don't we? Or ice, one of the two, whichever we get. I don't actually know where we need to go next. Let's nip down here because it saves our game each time we zone. Oh, I've set everything on fire. Ah! I remember this. You obtained a page from your parents' journal. Page 15. Ah, I think. Nice. Hurrah! Extra health. But we can't get over there. We need the dash ability. Sort off slimes. Tear down the paths. Can't. It's immune to fire. Hello? Where are they? Where are who? You need to be a bit more specific than that. Okay, we're blocked from getting past here by... Are they elves? They might be elves. Oops. I've set everything on fire. Hello! Ah, you have returned! Saved. I assume we will get some kind of flippers. Aha! Teleport stone. Ching ching. Can I get round? No. And we are capped. So I need to find something to spend some cash on. Oh, that didn't kill you. Callis. Oh. It's all gone pink. Fageda. Fageda? The academy. Ah, yeah. This is all blocked off. Hundreds of years of peace. Was it us? Nope. Okay. Oh. Huh. Ah, I vaguely remember something along these lines. Ah. Nope. Damn it. Aha! A tablet fragment. A single heart. Oh yeah. Oh, that cancels out. There we go. Uh-oh. Ouch. Gotcha. That's not all of it though, is it? Huh. I guess I have to come down through the leaf elevator. Don't know where that is. Okay, can't get down there. And we can't get into town. And we can't get into the academy. Whoop. So I guess... Ow. Hearts are oddly rare. Hello? You have to be careful with these herbs. If you burn them, they won't stop growing. So I don't want to burn them then. Tramunt. Oh, these are enemies. I spy a piece of heart. dokie. Okay, we need the grow power. Yoink. Can't jump off there. That bridge is broken. Okay. Not this way then. Maybe I do want to burn these? Was his warning about them growing back simply to hand wave away a game mechanic? Huh. There's an overgrown temple over there. Is that our next destination? I see many thorns. No, it looks like we need to grow to get up there. We can't break that. Was there somewhere on the beach that we could get to? No, can't. We did that. Can't get there. Huh. I feel like I've missed something. Where are who? I am a bit lost. Well, no, I'm not lost. I'm just kind of directionless. Yeah, that doesn't give us a new way of going. And he doesn't... I'd listen if you'd give me a pointer as to where to go. So we can't get across there. Huh. Hold on. Aha! I was going to say, that looks like an enemy. Oh. Hello. Aren't you a little young to be out here all alone, girl? This place has become pretty dangerous. There are people who take advantage of travellers. Bandits. Is that a bag of gold you have there? It looks like it weighs a lot. I can help you carry it. Wait, can't be. Are you one of them? Elementalist? And you even have an elemental with you? How cute. It's been years since I've seen someone like us. Thanks to these two, they destroyed everything the elementalist could have been. I'll let you pass. After all, we need to help one another, don't we? I was also an elementalist a while back, and now I'm forced to rob travellers taking what isn't mine. It's ironic that they did the same, isn't it? Remember my name, child. Whistler. We'll see each other again. Whistler? Gila? Oh well, we escaped without having to lose all our cash. So that's nice. Aha! Well, that's handy. So we now have a level 3 wallet. Save up to 299 coins. Nice. Fageda, a natural jewel. Is this just where the guard was before? Not getting up there then, are we? it's just gone past an hour, so I think this is as good a time as any to call it, because handily the game saves when you change zones. So we've just made it to the forest town or something, and we shall continue on with this another time. I think the only criticism that I have is negligible, realistically, and that's that I don't like a reliance on potions. You know, I much prefer it where you just get plentiful heart drops. I don't need the game to be super challenging. It's a Zelda-like. I'm happy to have the majority of the challenge in this game be the puzzles and the dungeons. You know, I don't need it to be combat focused. You know, I played Tomb Water recently. That was very combat focused with, you know, some Zelda-like stuff. Whereas this is much more Zelda-like. So, yeah, it's a minor quibble, a personal preference thing. It's not a critique. Well, it is a critique. It's not a criticism. But otherwise, nice music, great pixel art, controls are tight. I can see the elemental thing getting quite complicated. I believe we've got an elemental wheel. But I don't know. I don't actually know how we... Oops. I don't know how we pull up the elemental wheel. Because we haven't got access to... Oops. Oh, damn it. I've started a cutscene. Excuse me, stranger. My name is Alex, representative of the Elven village. And I'm Arlott. I also represent the village. We're in a bit of a jam and, well, maybe you can help us. Because nobody wants to help us. Perhaps we could do it ourselves? But we wouldn't know where to begin. The problem is, it's very silly. The elders have disappeared. And they hate us. They're trying to ruin our way of life. Well, yeah, they hate us. They don't like the system that we've adopted. After the element was stolen and corrupted, it wasn't them, the ones who stole it, I mean. The humans did it, elementalists. But the elders don't forget. They still haven't gotten over the war from 1,000 years ago, can you imagine? They're so bitter. It's true, but we still need them. We even miss them a bit. That too, they've always lived off the woods. But with the corrupt elements, the woods are dying. Everything's done for. We've had to stop foraging and settle down. We've learned to farm and make life flourish. And the elders hate us. And they say that it's work for dwarfs and humans. Underdeveloped beings. Those who abuse the elements. And that we should go live in Ville-Laray if we like our houses so much. They said that. Not in a nice way. They've put up with it for a few years, but they can't stand it anymore. So they disappeared. They're definitely in the woods for sure, but we don't know how. To be honest, we're scared of the woods. A bit. But you come from over there, and it looks like you're going back there. If you do this favour for us, if you look for the elders, we can pay you, I think. Will you do it? Sure. Thank goodness, we were embarrassed to ask. Everything will be fine. The elves are going to be together again. Yeah, but we'll have to see how the elders behave. We'll sort everything out in the council. They hate the council. They hate us. They're old. They'll get used to it. Hey, shouldn't you be on your way already? Hey, kid, your big adventure starts here. I hope she doesn't die. Well, that's not our problem. Okay. Saving. So I assume we're going to try and find some creatures in the woods. I'll go save the game. I'm going to exit. Yes, I would. Good stuff. Good times. Right. We're back. We've just left... Oh, these guys are here again. So this is the Elven village, which we didn't explore. Ooh. A tree? Best destroy all the greenery around it. I assume this tree is important to their way of life or something, because that tends to be the way. We talk to it? No. So it's not a Deku tree. Are these houses we can enter? They are. And by enter, I mean loot. If I'm honest. So far, most of the houses have been fairly inconsequential in terms of their content. We did have that one with a fire pit in. Okay. So we're looking for the elders. Now we saw... some elfy men that may or may not be the elders. But we were blocked from reaching them. I assume we were blocked from reaching them until we'd accepted the quest. Aha. Plague doggos. Uh-oh. I hope I can do that. Am I poisoned? Yes, I am. Alright, we can get through here. Aha! Hello, chest. Oh. Uh-oh. It's a trap. We got one. It looks human. What are we going to do with it, Adelina? I'm still unsure. Do you believe that the youth sent it? An alliance with a human? A new low for them? In my time, humans were like dogs. We trained them and they were loyal but stupid. Until the war over the elements broke out. We can leave it here to die. Oh, I could do it. Easy, Adoina. If you want to be respected again, I see no harm in spilling some blood. We elves have shed a lot of blood to keep Elrigius safe. We moved on from that. Things have gone very well for us since then. The Elementalist humans have done an excellent job. Take the woods, for example. Here we go already. Silence, young one. Show your elders the respect of silence. As I was saying, we can kill this being. Silence! I make the decisions here, let me think. It has the power of fire! It is one of them! I thought they had disappeared. Adelaida, what shall we do? Elementalist, we recognize you. But you are not welcome here. Be gone from these woods. Be gone from our lives. You are too soft, Adelaida. Silence! Remember the last time we dealt with them? Those two elementalists? They came to help us, yet this one reminds me of them. This arrogant gaze. It will bring us harm. Let it try. Elementalist, your kind brought our downfall many years ago, and we were so foolish to trust them again. If you do not leave, we will be forced to take action. What have you decided? It is settled then. We have no alternative. To the temple? No. It will not be able to escape from there. Are you all blind? It has an elemental. Who knows what it is capable of? I will not allow any more outbursts. How could it worsen the situation? You have lost everything. Our society, our young ones, our whole lives. Let's throw this being in the temple and let the creatures take care of it. Speak no more. Oh no! I've been thrown. Oof. Okay, well, we're not getting out of there, are we? That's kind of awkward. Right. Right. Again, apologies for the cuts and disruptions and so on and so forth. I know I'm not editing them out because I'm too lazy. But I'm trying to take screenshots of the dungeon. Don't know whether I needed to put that in a particular order or what, but... One of the things that this game does, behind the scenes, is that it doesn't render every breakable bush and so on and so forth outside of a certain radius. So my choices for taking screenshots and potentially putting together a full map for the game are either I screenshot every single room at this scale, which, considering that a lot of them have got scrolling and so on and so forth, is like, nope. That is the work of far too many hours, even for somebody as foolish as me. Or I zoom the camera out. But if I zoom the camera out, then I can see all of the areas beyond the bounds where stuff hasn't loaded in. I'm assuming I kill all the spiders when the door opens. You've obtained the map of the temple. Open it by pressing the touchpad. A message to other elders. This map but not leave this place under any circumstances. The young must never know it exists. A map means treading the same ground more than twice. It goes against all our beliefs. Destroy it if you must. Okay. Temple map. Okay. So we have our map. There are numerous ways for which we can explore. Kind of interesting that it does different amounts of damage. Why are the beds? That's kind of weird. A key and a note. Death comes to those who allow themselves to always dream in the same place. Advance now and never stop. Right, what's over here? Moonsters, may your name be forgotten, may the shame fall upon you, may you never have a new sky over your head. Wow. Guess they really didn't like him. Used to be a sword graphic. Have I accidentally turned it off? I think I might have accidentally turned it off. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. Huh. Weirdly, I can't actually find what I might have changed to turn that off. As I say, it's not that it's affecting anything in particular. Yeah, I can still see the effects. But again, this is almost certainly a me issue and not a game issue. It's just Demagen doing other stuff behind the scenes. That's... May your chest no longer be moistened by the water from the thaw. I did not like these people. You guys can only attack one way. Cha-ching! Right. That we're not getting through. keep on walking into stuff. Rumble. You have nothing. I have this skeleton. Use what you find. Nature can also be evil. Evil. Spiders. Coins. Wanting to buy hearts. Aha. Okay, that's going to allow us to grow a shortcut, I assume. Clink. Huh. Well, that hasn't helped make any progress, has it? It's opened up. It's opened up a route to that door. So we need to find another key, I assume. Yeah, so this requires growing as well. There's the boss key. I wonder if this is going to be a case of I just need to fall off a ledge to something. Right, that section's done. Right, I need to push those onto there to get northwards, so we can't do that. I don't think there were any breakable walls. And to be honest, if there were, well, we haven't got anything to break them with anyway. Yeah, so we have to use the grow power to get up there. This just takes us back to the start of the dungeon, so that's no use. It's probably a really obvious path, folks. This is on me. Yeah, that's accessible from through here. Ah! We went up, but we did not go down. Oh. Oh, yeah. Bridge? Mm-hmm. A note? That is it, young friend. Fire is a natural friend, but it is also an enemy. The power of any element is a blessing and a curse. Key. Okay. Up here. And I'm assuming the grow power is going to be through here. Hello? I'm hoping that this is not healing him. I think it's just poisoning me. I'm assuming this is... Yes. Give me all the hearts. I think we could probably only have a maximum of 20 hearts, something like that. Maybe it just drops a guaranteed 20? Nom 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 nom. Elemental imbued with nature. Use the power of the element carefully. I bite the apple. Life in my veins. I am all that there is. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. Right, so does this... I'm intrigued as to whether they stay grown. You got Mana Shard. Okay, so I can click in to swap those. As and when needed. Cha-ching! Right. Obviously, I need to push it onto the path, but I need to have... No, that's not going to do it. I'm not good at these. There we go. Get there in the end. I think I'm capped out on cash, aren't I? Yes, I am. Key. No. Piece of hearts. And a scroll. You were trapped. Not anymore. As your body was moved by the element that you must do. Or remain trapped. Or move. What? Okay, so that is that half of the dungeon complete. I don't think there's any real need for me to do that. Oski! Do, do, do. Right. I have this key. Right, there's still something up here. What's it going to be? A key? No. A small defense potion. A trapped slime. A suspicious little room. Found the boss door. Right, I think that's our lot. Oh, hello. Uh-oh, many slimes! More slimes! I think I died from setting myself on fire, didn't I? It's really easy to do. Oh, I don't need to plant in all of them, I just need to... Take it. Yay! Hurrah! Nature element restored! You obtained the nature container. We've already said 1,000,000 times you can't do this. You have to leave the foreigners alone. They are here to destroy our lands. No, they're not. We need the business. We need contact with the outside world. Absolutely not. We are elves. We have been on this land for thousands of years. We trained the humans and the dwarves. We gave them power. Precisely. Things have to start changing. What would a 100-year-old like you know? Oh, come on. You're unbelievable. Girl, show some respect. Hi. Ah, look. The adventurer's still alive. How can it be? It's elemental. It cannot be. What's happening? I'll never understand what these elders are on about. We have misjudged you, Elementalist. I ask forgiveness on behalf of the elders. That's new. This Elementalist has courage, which means... the element has been restored. We can return to our former lives. Hey, wait, not so fast. We like our way of life. Obey the orders of your leader. Easy does it, we don't have a leader. Decisions are made in the council. That is ridiculous. Calm down, remember. The best will be for us to go to their village. The village? Always sleeping in the same place? Awful. Unhygienic. It's fine, you can all come, just watch your mouth. I shall behave, I promise you this. Thanks for everything that you've done. I'm not sure what that thing travelling with you is, but I trust that everything will be better now. By the way, somebody came looking for you. There was an elder, but he seemed nicer than us. Ah, Gramps. I see you have got this far. Has it been easy? Have you enjoyed it? Yes and yes. I wanted to remind you that what remains ahead of you will not be neither easy nor fun. So best end the game here. You follow the furrows made by your parents. They are deep. You will not be able to see where you tread. There is no shame in giving up now. This is not your responsibility. Well, nobody else is doing it. It is fine, it's fine. If you think this is something that you must do, I will not stand in your way. We will see what happens. Ha! This man is suspicious. Okay, I need to take some more screenshots. We've now got flowers all over the place, and fruit in the tree, and mices, and burbs. I'm just gonna... Oh, interesting. For whatever reason... That resets. Right, does this heal me, or does it just... No, I think it poisons... enemies. Ooh. Hello, upgrade thing. Oops, I've accidentally set that tree on fire. I did not mean to do that. Huh. What is the purpose of this ledge? Oh, hold on. Aha! Damn it. Okay, more shortcuts. Oh, there's slime there. Uh-huh. Okay, that gets us up and down. Do. Oh, gold. Many pots. This room is dark. Well, at least we know with all these fancy enemies around, we're not going to be strapped for cash. I do like how the fire propagates. Oops. Huh. Hold on. Huh. Interesting that those respawn. You got a malachite mineral. You sense nature in it. Okay. You can feel the nature within. But why though? Aha! A new mana container! So that would have been a mana shard thing. And that's everything in here. Just gonna walk into the fire. Like the spoon that I am. Okay. So I'm assuming... I don't know what that's doing. Didn't seem to be hurting them. I'm assuming I'm heading back to their town. Oh. I spy Tramunt. Okay, snowy place. Next time. Woohoo! The game has been patched. Literally, the one thing that I was talking about in the previous section was that I wish these things were persistent, and it's one of the things that was added in the patch. So well done me. Well done me. Well done Dev for... Yeah. Is there a shop in this place? Because we've got a load of cash and I haven't seen anything to spend it on. Apart from... What am I thinking? Yeah, apart from weapon and armor upgrades. Ah. Here we go. Repair and bag. Mana bar. Bits and pieces. Okay. We'll have the... There we go. Cha-ching. That's 159, which we now cannot afford, which is fine. You've repaired your potion bag. I have done that already, haven't I? Mind you, my achievements are all messed up anyway. I told you, it wasn't worth it. We had to give it a try. I've never been treated so badly. Food. That's what they are. They charged me nearly 100 gold coins for a room. Didn't even look like a bed. What happened to hospitality? What happened to courtesy? They must have left it all in the woods. With their manners. We could go to Dragano. They say it's really nice at this time of year. Fine, but slowly. I've barely slept. Dragano. That's this place up here. So, I'm assuming that they are there to guide us in terms of how to progress. So they're going on the same tour, essentially, that we are. Right. Pounce? I don't know what they're supposed to be. Was there a way over here? Oh. Whatever. I seem to recall there's somewhere over here that we can climb, isn't there? Okay, nothing to do with that. Was there a climbable place? Or am I going crazy? Do. Aha! There's a climbable spot. Do. Ah, it's right next to a temple steps. I don't think there's any need to do this. I think there's probably a shortcut that I should have opened up earlier. Can't get to that. Right, should just be round to the side here. Yeah, it's there in fact. There we go. Shortcut gets. Nothing down there. When do we get the map for this place? Also, how do I get to that thing to the left? Oh! Hill, here's the map, dude! A place isn't just the land, it's also the people who live there. There have been some big problems here. You can see it in the paths buried under fallen leaves. Even in the houses new and precarious. Its perseverance is fascinating. Tell me, mate, would you be interested in a map of the area? It's fresh out of the oven. Yes. There we go. Ah. Hook shots? I mark stuff. You don't sell map markers, do you? Huh. I feel like 5 map markers is quite limiting. Especially because they're all identical. That was not what I meant to do. Right. Anyway, we have acquired our map. We've got some bits. Right. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.